All right, hello. Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So today is going to be a pick a card reading specifically for spiritual connection. So it's going to be a pick a card reading for how does this person feel about you, the person that's on your mind. But it's going to be for those of you who are dealing with more of a spiritual connection. This is not like a platonic type of thing. This is someone that you believe you have a deep spiritual connection with. Let's jump in. So I'm just going to move these over. So let's see. So let's start off with the citrine. So if you chose this crystal, if you're drawn to this crystal, let's take a look and see how this person is feeling. Ooh, okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Gabriel. Starting off, it says, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. We have the Angel of Balance. We have the Knight of Swords, a lot of fast-moving energy here. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords twice, okay. We have Resistance, and we have I'm so grateful for you. Sorry if the camera moved, my dog is right underneath it. Okay, so really interesting. I'm really drawn to the fact that there's two Queen of Swords here, which I kind of see why, because we have this resistant energy. So what I'm sensing, first of all, this person is grateful for you, so they are feeling like this gratitude for having you in their life, or at least knowing you or having met you. So they do feel as well that there's a spiritual connection kind of as the driving force between the two of you, so they have that gratitude for you. Strongly, this person wants to take action, and I feel like the reason why this person wants to take action is because they're in this confident energy right now. You guys actually chose the citrine, which deals with the solar plexus. For some of you, this citrine, this one specifically could also deal with sacral, because it does have a little bit of an orange to it, but for most of you, this is more so dealing with solar plexus, and I feel like this person is feeling this kind of like this confidence, also this drive to take action towards you with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. But there's strongly an energy holding them back, and it is you, okay? They are very afraid of your reaction to them reaching out to you, or to your reaction of them coming at you with this energy. Okay, so it's like they deliberately, because they're feeling a pull. They're feeling a pull towards you. They're feeling a draw towards you. There is this burst of energy. I didn't even notice. We actually have the word confident here. Okay, like I said, there's this confidence that they're feeling. And I feel like the second they go to do it, there's something that stops them. They stop themselves. Like if you notice, there's actually a horse here, which is interesting because we have these two horses who are racing forward. So this is representing your person. And then, but this horse specifically is like trying to stop himself from moving forward. So it's almost like their own energy is stopping them. And it's mainly because this Queen of Swords, they're really afraid of how you would react. Like, would you cut them out? Would you be cold towards them? Would you be harsh? Would you be in this Queen of Swords energy? A lot of them are predicting that you would be the Queen of Swords if they came at you very quickly. Okay, so I feel like what they're doing right now is trying to find balance. Like there's this strong impulse, but they're trying to balance themselves out and not come from this place of like rushing. Because I feel like right now they want to rush towards you, but they're like, okay, no, don't do this, because it's like maybe they're like, last time that didn't work very well, or whatever it may be. So they're thinking they need to balance themselves out, or they need to approach you from a balanced place. Like they want to come at you from a balanced place, not from this like huge rush of energy. Because also the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords can be very impulsive. So if this person had impulsive tendencies in the past, they're recognizing that their impulses, like that quick impulse, didn't get them anywhere. And they're recognizing, okay, I need to balance myself out, slow my energy down, and approach whoever this is. Some of you might be divine feminines. Approach them in a way that is more balanced, and a way that they're going to approach me nicely. Because they're afraid that if they come at you this way, that you're going to be cold towards them. Okay, the reason why they're grateful for you though is because you have like somehow, I don't know if you like directly or indirectly have kind of taught them to sort of shift and change their energy. Like maybe what they've been doing hasn't been working. So they're recognizing that, okay, like this person has sort of made me realize like, yeah, I can't keep approaching connections this way. I can't keep just rushing into people's lives and expecting to like come in whenever it is that I want. Like they're especially if you guys have been setting boundaries. So it's like you might have indirectly taught this person to treat you better, okay, is what I'm getting. So that's what I see if you guys chose citrine, if you guys chose pile number 1, okay? So let's move on to pile number 2. So I hope that resonated. If it did, definitely comment down below if you want to book something personal. My information is there. But let's move on to pile number 2. So if you guys chose the opalite, let's take a look at your person's current feelings for you. So we have the card of Epiphany, which says joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. We have blossoming abundance, the 2 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Wands, guilty, and please be patient a little longer. Okay. Yeah, this person needs more time. So right off the bat, that's what I'm getting, especially, so we have the please be patient a little longer, but we also have the card of Epiphany, which is the Hermit. And the Hermit's energy is a card of retreating, and it's like a card of needing time alone. It's a card of solitude where you're like, you're getting that introspective, or you're just being introspective and you're taking time to really figure out what do you need, what's important to you, what are your values, you know. Sometimes we have to go into the Hermit's energy when we're healing for something as well. So I feel like right now this person has definitely retreated from you, and they do feel guilty. Okay, so if this person did retreat from you, it's because they felt they needed to, but they feel guilty because they also feel like, you know, by retreating from you, they weren't able to give to you maybe the way that you deserved. They definitely are hoping that you're going to wait for them for when they're ready. Because we do have 2 cards here of like waiting. We have the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So this also indicates that this person is maybe not ready to take action. They do have romantic feelings for you though, because we do have the Knight of Cups, so that is indicating that there are romantic feelings here that they have for you. They do feel that, but they're waiting right now, but their guilt is building. So if this person has been waiting, making you wait for a long time, the guilt is definitely building, and they're starting to feel like they're the one to blame for it. So maybe when they went into like this retreat mode, they felt like it was the right thing for them, but now they're starting to see like, okay, well, you know, I probably should make a move soon because, you know, I'm the only reason why this connection isn't moving forward right now. So they're hoping that you're going to be patient with them. They do see the potential of this connection. I don't think this person fully, like, how do I put this? I don't think this person fully sees how things are going to play out. Like, they maybe haven't played out the whole connection in their head. At this point, they're just in like the early stages of seeing, okay, there's potential here. Like, oh, I really care about this person, or oh, I really like this person. I don't know if they fully thought everything out though. Like with this blossoming abundance, this is like something starting to bud. Like all of these flowers here, it's like they're not fully blooming. They're just starting to come out. So there's something here where it's like their feelings might be kind of new, or they haven't fully developed when it comes to their feelings for you quite yet, but they're there. They're just not super potent quite yet. And I do think this is because this person is just going through a lot of stuff in their personal life, and it's really hard to know what you want from a connection when you don't really know who you are quite yet. And I feel like this person is just doing a lot of soul searching right now. You know, like they're just going through a lot of their own spiritual growth. And I feel like the more this person knows themselves, the more they're going to feel aligned. Like if this is your person, then the more they'll feel aligned with you, the more that they know themselves. Okay, they do have romantic feelings for you. I do want to stress that, or else the Knight of Cups wouldn't be here. They do have romantic feelings for you. If they did something in the past, they said something or did something, they're also feeling guilty for that. They're feeling responsible for that. Okay, and I do think that eventually they will say that to you, that they feel sorry for that, and they will apologize for that, whatever they did. But they're just hoping that you're going to wait. I feel like this person just needs more time. Whoever you're thinking about, it's like they just need more time. They're not ready. Whether that's like ready to approach you or ready to be in a relationship, whatever it may be. Okay, so that's what I have for pile number 2, guys, if you chose the opalite. Alright, so I hope it resonated. Definitely comment below if it did. If you want to book your own personal reading, my information is down below. But let's move on to pile number 3, which is the malachite. Okay, so let's see. How does this person feel? Okay, so we have judgment, new beginnings. Number 20, it says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. We have indecision, the 4 of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, surprised, and I don't want this to be over with us. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so right off the bat, you had an ending with this person. And I feel like in the beginning of this is what I'm channeling right now. In the beginning of this, whatever happened between the two of you, the falling out, the ending, whatever it may be, they felt like that's what they wanted, okay? So they might have been happy when things ended, or they might have felt relieved when things ended. Slowly but surely, something changed, okay? So slowly but surely, like a sadness built. And this, like, they were surprised at how much they missed you, or they were surprised at how sad they were, because initially they felt like this was the right thing. Like, and for a while, maybe this person was indecisive. Like, maybe they were like, I don't know, should I stay with this person, or should I pursue this, or should I not? And they might have made the decision to, like, put things to an end, or maybe it was a mutual thing, whatever it may be. But I do think there was a falling out. And it's because they were not sure what they wanted at that time. Like, they were very indecisive. And the decision that they feel like they made was to end it. Now, something has changed within their energy, where they're really surprised that they feel this way, but they feel that they now don't want this to be over. And some of you guys might be like, oh, like, you know, that might be a bit frustrating to hear, especially if someone like wasn't really interested in the past and now all of a sudden they're interested. But I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. So they're surprised, and I feel like this person now doesn't want to give up on this. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like they know that they've put you through a lot. They've also put themselves through a lot with this connection, but they're realizing now that they don't want to give up. Okay, Nine of Wands is like, let's persevere, let's give it one more shot. And also here, obviously, I don't want this to be over with us. Okay, so they want to reconcile. They also want your forgiveness. Okay, so with this card here, it says starting a new life, finding your purpose. This person feels like you're aligned with like their path in life right now. Like you are, they've had some time to think that you're their person, and you're the one that's like the person that's most aligned with where they're heading in life. And they're hoping that they can just talk about the past with you and give you an idea of like where they were at, and give you an insight as to like why they made the decision to not want to be with you in the past and why they now want to be with you. They do have some regrets with the Five of Cups here, okay? But I feel like this person has really experienced the loss of you. So specifically, they have experienced the loss of you, which has enabled them to see the value that you bring to their life. As sad as it is, this is sometimes how people have to figure out what they want. Like sometimes you really do have to feel the absence of something to realize the value of it. It's unfortunate, but sometimes that's the case, and I feel like that's the case with this situation. The good news is that they do want a new beginning with you. They do want to reconcile, and this person wants a commitment this time around. So if you guys weren't in a commitment before, or if that's something that you wanted but you weren't getting it out of them, they do want a commitment now. With the Four of Wands, they want something stable with you. Okay? And the other thing I'm getting to say is if they were indecisive before, they are not indecisive anymore. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it just did, okay? So if they were indecisive before, they are not indecisive anymore, all right? You guys can put that in the comments if you want for number 3, but that's the huge message that I'm getting. They're surprised by this as well. You might be surprised by this too, but it's like something definitely shifted for them. And now they have the confidence to make a decision to be clear as to have something stable with you, okay? So that's what I have for number 3. So I hope this resonated, guys. If you want to book something personal, my information is in the description box down below, all right? But I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journeys. Take care.